Pisces, welcome. This is your week ahead tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries Tarot Pisces, a Pisces dedicated channel. Pisces, this is a message for Pisces sun, moon, and rising sign. It is your message. So please take the energy where and how they resonate in your life. If you seriously love astrology the way I do, I have a second YouTube channel called Astrology Motivation, and I invite you there every week because I do a Pisces weekly astrology forecast, total in-depth breakdown for all 12 zodiac signs. Please come along and check out that channel and maybe subscribe over there as well. This reading comes to you when it's supposed to. It is a timeless reading, but the messages come out every single week. So please remember to subscribe here as well. Remember, if you are interested in a personal reading, I absolutely provide those. Please check out my website, www.bornwithoutboundariestarot.com, and you can grab yourself a time slot because I know there are time slots available. Let's get into what I see in front of me. We have the Six of Wands, which means victory, success, abundance, happiness, and prosperity. It also means a happy homecoming, or people really being proud of you and celebrating your accomplishments. The idea behind this card is don't forget you didn't win these battles by yourself, and don't forget the people who helped you along in the process. That will make them even happier with you and keep them happy with you. Then we have the King of Cups. So this is you. Right off the bat, the cards are telling me you can expect some major victory that is going to make you and other people very happy with the actions that you've taken. This could also represent a welcoming home, like a welcome home, people happy to see you. But generally speaking, this is celebrating you. There will be people celebrating you. So congratulations ahead of time. What I need to understand is what's happening here. Let's keep going. So what is this success that's happening for Pisces? Nice way to start out though. We also have the King of Swords. Could involve you and an air sign, or there's a decision that has been made, or that you get clarity finally, or a conversation that you finally get to have. King of Swords could be a person that you are dealing with, maybe even a counselor, a lawyer, some sort of official, legal official. This is somebody who is straight to the point and fair. Objectivity allows this person to be extremely fair, but also extremely considerate and loving. A decision that you will be very happy that was made. Okay, what else is this decision? Something about disappointment in the past. So it relates to having lost something that you were looking forward to. Maybe you've been sitting on this or feeling a bit of disappointment with the way things have gone. It's almost like mediocrity. There was this sense of mediocrity. It's not like anything was really bad. You still had things that you could look forward to, and things were very stable. But that was the disappointment. There was something that was almost boring. You're boring for you. Or there was this sense of nothing new happening. Maybe you were just sitting around waiting. This sense of, I don't know. Let's get more cards. Let's get more cards. What was so disappointing? Queen of Pentacles is here. We have lots of kings and queens here, but in reverse we have the Chariot energy. So this is about you were stuck. Maybe you were waiting, or your family was holding you back, or a family situation was holding you back, or you couldn't move forward because of something about maybe motherhood or impending motherhood, right? That could be. But you were stuck here. You weren't able to make progress. Now I feel like there's a sense of you are able to make progress. Queen of Pentacles is here is maybe about the way that you made money or the way that you managed things. there's like a bunch of leaders around. Leaders. There's a queen, there's 2 kings. It's like everybody's sort of waiting around expectantly. And yet things are boring the crap out of you somehow, Pisces. The Chariot is in reverse. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. What is it supposed to mean for Pisces, please? What is it supposed to mean? Standing on your own 2 feet, being single or being self-sufficient. And there's this 9 of Pentacles here that's saying, now I understand how valuable you are. Leveling, understanding that I can do this on my own. I can create this on my own. Or it's not that you're necessarily single or on your own. It's that you're standing in your own power. All right. Financial independence. And maybe even in some ways, money owed to you. And then we have the Page of Wands, maybe with regard to a Leo child, a Sagittarius, Aries child, a fire sign child, or a new beginning or a new start. This was a sense of feeling stagnated and stopped or stuck because for some reason progress wasn't happening. But this Page of Wands is here to say there's a fresh start or a new interest here that can actually break this pattern of stagnation and stuckness. This new opportunity or this new person. No, the 6 of, why is this in reverse too? It's almost like you refused to go. There was something that you were confused on or you weren't sure of with regards to a family matter. You couldn't leave. You couldn't travel. You couldn't travel. Are you pregnant? This is interesting, Pisces. This almost feels like that. This is this sense of like, can't go anywhere. I can't go anywhere. Okay. All right. So I think this is all in relation to why people are so happy for you now. It's almost like finally you get a message or word out, or the energy starts to move again. You finally just take the chance or decide to move forward. Yeah, it's like you're going for it. Knight of Wands is here as well. Knight of Wands and Knight of Swords means you call into action. You're taking action here, like springing into action suddenly. And then we have the Scorpio energy. Something transformative is happening to you this week. You're finally able to spring into action, and I don't know, it's going to transform you. This is something brand new that is happening to you big time this week. And it just sort of, you just sort of go for it. I think that's what the universe is saying. Go for it. Like, don't think about this too much, even if you don't have all the facts, or it's something like in nature that just sort of takes over and it just comes. And this is transformative. It's almost like when the butterfly rips out of the cocoon. And then look what we have, a shit ton of money or motherhood. And then we have all these opportunities. It's like, I don't know if you're having 6 kids, right? But there's a sense of creating something of value and of being of great value and attracting people who see that you have great value, especially with that 9 of Pentacles there. So this is some sort of remarkable breakthrough. Maybe that you have been stuck. It's like you haven't been moving forward for a while, and then you just decide to just, or like energy just takes over you and it pushes you forward. Definitely take these opportunities though, Pisces. That's clear. I don't think you're going to have much of a choice. It's going to be an impulse that you agree with. It's going to be an impulse that you just follow. Like knights are people of action. This sense of something was holding you back. Maybe you needed to make a decision. Or if you were afraid or had super anxiety, it doesn't matter. You have to make it not matter. You have to be afraid and do it anyway. That's kind of what you have to do. Show the world the real you. It's time to debut everything that you've got going for you, or whatever you have been, what's been growing inside you. And then we have work through your fears. So it's like, ready or not, here it comes. And I think I keep relating this to birth, because that's what it feels like. It's not necessarily like all of you are giving birth. Some of you are males. You're not giving birth, but you are giving birth to something. And that's what it feels like. It's ready or not, here it comes. And you might be excited for it. This is something that you've waited for, but at the same time, it's scary as hell. But it doesn't matter how scary it is. It's inevitable. You have to do this. And whatever it is just pouring out of you this week. Let's keep going. Okay, so yeah, work through your fears and show the world the real you. It is definitely time. And I think that whatever's going on this week, the action that you take is really a measure of what you truly are and what you are truly capable of. And it is transformative, so it will be changing your life. Okay, so let's get more specific with that. This is a Page of Cups. This is a new love, a new child, a new beginning, a freshness, an innocence, maybe even in some ways a new you, right? It could be a new you. Could be a new love. Okay, so Seven of Swords is here. Yeah, I don't think you, yeah, so this is betrayal. Somebody really undermined you. It's like for the first time in a long time, you have the strength to face the way that you have been betrayed, or the way that you've been undermined, or the way that things just seemed helpless or useless or futile, right? There was that sense of you've gained strength from you. It's like you're gonna have to be stronger now than you've ever been, but you have the strength now because so many things have tried to undermine you. And it's almost like something is worth it. It's worth sticking up for. Interesting. This is like inspiration combined with, well, I guess inspiration always is a leap of faith, right? Or it always inspires a leap of faith. Oh, wow. I feel like this is something you've held back for a long time because of all the associated disappointments or the ways that things never got anywhere. They never went anywhere before. So it's like, okay, so why am I taking this chance now? And the answer, Pisces, is because it's worth it. Let me show you the card that just came out. Ace of Cups is here. This is love, marriage, opportunity when it comes to new romance, new connectivity, new togetherness, or something that you're going to love so much that you haven't felt this full in so long. And I've got to say, if you're meeting somebody after a lot of disappointment, the love is here this time. It is definitely here. And I am not a romance reader. Everybody knows me. I'm always like, get to work, cut it out with the mushy business. But this is definitely this sense of you are ready to love again. You are ready to connect and trust those parts of yourself again. Can we get this Ace of Cups? Who is this in relation to? It could also mean that there's an outpouring of love for you and for what you've done. Right? This sense of people, we already got the Six of Wands. This, oh yeah, people are going to be celebrating you. Queen of Swords is here, meaning that people will find their way to you. There's a lot of good talk about you, and this is paving a way forward. It's a new direction, but it's clear to people. Like even critics are going to say good things about you if you have critics at all. And then we had, this is the High Priestess, so it's like the perfect time. Maybe you felt this coming. Well, now it's here. Like now you can actually, I don't know, this is good. I know you want so much more from me. Queen of Swords. Maybe this is a Queen of Swords that you're dealing with, but we have a lot of people. We have the King of Swords, which means your brain is on straight. Things are very clear to you, or there's been a major breakthrough. when it comes to writing or communication, trust it and go with it. This is sort of something that you should get on paper. And people are going to be celebrating it. So it's some sort of statement that you're making. We have a number of swords that have come out about communication. So it's something that you're communicating that is going to be very well received and celebrated, or lead to something that makes people happy. I mean, let's just see where this goes. Please join me for the extended. The link is below in the description box. I'll pin it to the top. I also put it at the top of the I'll pin it to the top of the comment section. I've also put it at the top of the description box. Please come on over with me. If you're watching this on television, Pisces, then grab your cell phone or laptop. All of those links are functioning there. And I'll see you guys soon.